Yo, it's good. I don't think I've ever properly introduced myself on this channel, so in case you didn't know, I'm Gabriel. I'll just rip the band-aid off for a real name real quick, partly because I'm pretty sure it's in every video so far, and the other reason being I think people on the internet being called their usernames is fucking stupid. I really don't want to have to go through the tedium of my friends calling me Hangdong. That would just be stupid as fuck. So my name's Gabriel. Hi. I don't really care if anyone watches these shitty videos I put on here. It's honestly more for me and kind of my friends more than anyone. Sorry I've uploaded so inconsistently to this channel. Not like I really have any viewers or people that care beyond the people I know, but my life's pretty up and down, so consistency is the last thing I had time-wise for a really long time there. A few things about myself, always been a huge gamer. I've played video games since I was like 3. My first big console was the Xbox 360, if anyone's wondering. I started messing around PC shit when I was in 2020, when I was 12, and I never really looked back. As far as the console wars go, I don't really give a shit. Does your console run games? Are they fun? Good. Now go enjoy yourself. You're a gamer. As far as other hobbies, I like movies and music a lot. I know that sounds generic as fuck, but I go through a lot of stages of my life where I get really into hobbies. So, like Pokemon, I collect them all. I've collected the generic dude starter pack at this point, I would say. Currently, I'd say my biggest obsession is probably cars. I really like cars a lot. Um, it's where all my money goes, even though I don't really have much of it. I talk everyone's ass around me off until they're bored about something some people even find interesting. I'm not really autistic, but I can definitely get that level of obsession over things sometimes, just because I love things a lot. And as far as my dream car, if anyone's wondering, it's like a 2015 Lotus Liege. It's like one of the, I know there's a lot from around that era, preferably like 45 to 60K miles. I'm a big disbeliever in the car community on YouTube, or at least in its current state. I mean, I'd say it's just full of guys who complain about takeovers and people making their cars too loud and then just participate in all of that themselves and kind of just like ignore it when they do. And then all of it's just full of money that's like, how did that money get there? Like, it just doesn't make sense, the kind of cars and assets these dudes are buying with their money. And financing just doesn't even make sense there. I'd say my hottest take on the car community is if you have a car and you love that car, I think you're a car guy personally. I have a car. I love my car a lot. I do a lot to it. It's really fun. And I'd say I like cars. So that's pretty much it. Um, I might make a video or two about cars and just the world on my channel. I like ranting a lot, and not like I specifically need a place to put my rants, but I mean, I might as well make one because, I mean, why not? Can't hurt to scream into the void. I'm probably gonna upload a lot in the next 2 weeks, and then I'm just gonna like go dead for a while. I'm gonna head off to college for engineering, so I'm gonna be busy having mental breakdowns and brain aneurysms, as far as I've heard. Um, I might try to upload occasionally on the weekend if I can come home from college then, but I'll just have to see with how that schedule works out. As far as like the content I'm planning to upload, it's probably either just gaming, dicking around with my friends, and like I mentioned before, just some screaming into the void, some rants. That's pretty much all I had to say. This is kind of context too. If like someone stumbles across my videos, hi, I'm Gabriel. I have a few friends. I'm not gonna say their names right now because I haven't really asked them if I want them to have their names on here. Even though you could probably just find their names if you go to any of their videos. But yeah, we just kind of just chill around. We just do stupid shit online. Everything in between. Nothing new there. Very let's start a podcast, guys, and then you never do it type of guys there, is what I would just say. Overall, I'm also doing this just because like I've been having a lot of burnout for gaming in the last few years because I'm really just getting to that age where it just feels like I want to, but I also just can just like sit around and do nothing all day and be fine with that. So it's nice to have a motivation to really like go back to like that childhood excitement of something new and playing games I like a lot. So this is kind of just a win-win for me while I scream into the void. Um, yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. Um, I doubt anyone's really gonna watch this channel, but this is again just context in case anyone actually does someday. Um, so yeah, anyways, goodbye.